Now, the last sub I'm gonna put in here is a sneaky one, well, more for the advanced players, but it's wrist locks. So from the rat trap position, notice how before Max framed by going around my head, which allowed me to grab the wrist and then get an Americana. This time he's gonna be a bit more cautious and he's gonna try to pummel his wrist in instead. So in this direction like this, you see? Now, there's two types of wrist locks that we can capture. One is going to be in this direction where we're trying to do this to his wrist, and the second one is going to be in this direction. Now, typically speaking, these ones come on a lot faster. These ones take a little bit more strength to do, but it really depends on the person's wrist strength and their ability, right? Just going to put the mic over here just so it doesn't get crushed. But so again, I'm gonna be waiting for the Americana here, but Max started bringing his wrist in. So at any point I feel the wrist getting into that bent stage, I'm gonna try to catch his elbow. So I'm gonna grab the elbow with one hand, and then the other hand is just gonna reinforce the elbow. And I'm gonna use my chest and my kind of chin to trap his wrist in place and just lean into that wrist, trying to get the wrist lock. So you can see for that one, because Max came in this direction, I managed to just trap it just in between my shoulder blade and just put pressure in, right? Now, some people, like I said, they might try to swim the other way around and it might change the angle where it goes this direction instead, and then I'm gonna go over to this side instead, trying to catch the elbow. And instead of before where I was leaning with my right shoulder, now I'm leaning with my left shoulder, trying to put pressure onto the wrist. And you can see it takes a little bit longer, it takes a bit more strength to kind of finish this one off. So it's quite hard. I'd recommend more trying to look for this Rosalakis gun. This is the one that we see most taps on. But this one, if it doesn't work, we can still switch our base, so we're all good there. Right, so that's our wrist lock.